What's good, everybody? You know what it is. You know what it is. It's your boy King Mel, the A-God. And your boy Tjay here, a.k.a. the Troubled Artist. And we are here again, man. We are here again. Sorry for the delay. But we're here. You feel me?
Here again, episode 10.
Episode 10.
That's a bar.
Double figures. You feel me?
Here again, episode 10.
Yeah, man.
Shit, my debut coming out soon, 2025.
Oh, word?
A little something coming.
A
little something for the people, know what I mean? A little mic check, 1 2 1 2.
I got you, man. Yo, man, so how's the week been? You feel me? You been a busy guy, right?
Busy guy, man. Took a little trip up to Vermont. Yo, happy birthday, by the way.
I appreciate it.
Happy birthday, by the way, man. You already know, man. Leveling up, more life, blessings and everything.
825, you feel me?
Yes, sir. Yo, that's a quarter century right there.
Oh, sounds too serious. That shit sounds too serious. It's like now it's mid-20s. You know, it's like, you know when you was younger, you feel me? It's like I'm still like niggas like when you hear 22, 23, right. Niggas like you still young, nah. Like okay, what are you doing? When you hit 25, that's when the question becomes, okay, what are you doing? Like,
right. What you got going on?
Yeah, you graduated.
You better say something spicy, nigga.
You graduated already, right? Oh, you're okay. Where are you again?
Yup.
Cool. It's just too serious. You know what I mean?
So
we had a good time though.
They got a new age before we get to the time, right?
Right.
They got a new age now. You know, so like age requirements to be a YN It's a new time. We in the big time norm is 2025, so things are changing around these days. You know what I'm saying?
Norm is 2025.
So boom,
right.
13 to 24 is a YN. So you just left YN.
I'm not gonna lie.
You just got out of that.
That might have been an older nigga that made that shit because
I hope so.
Because at 24 niggas was still saying nah, you unk. You know what I mean?
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie. If you under 21 is YN.
Nah, you know what?
21 is YN.
24 might be a push, but 24 is still young. I'm not. Actually, alright, we'll go 13 to 21.
Right.
13 to 21, you YN. I ain't gonna lie. You just started be able to drink liquor like you a YN. Now, what they got here is we'll do 22. Fuck 22. 22 to 35 is big bro.
To 35? Nigga, what?
Hey, look.
35?
Look. Hear me out, man. 36 to 48, unk.
It was definitely an old nigga.
Oh, wait. It's not over.
I promise.
49 to 60 plus.
Grandpa.
Old head, pops, school, whatever.
I'm not gonna lie, at 37 you might be pops, bro. At 30,
you better be a pop at 37.
I promise you.
If you ain't got family at 37, you want to internet bullshitting, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Somebody who turned 29 made that list, bro. I promise you.
Straight up?
And they was like, nah, you know what? Fuck this shit, bro. I'm still in the. I'm not grandpa. You feel me? I'm still here. You feel me? It's like I guess niggas gonna get there year by year. It's just crazy, but
I'm happy they did it though because how am I unk and Shannon Sharp unk? How?
It's two different categories.
Nah.
You feel me?
Nah, there's a way. Nigga, they better come up with big cousin, a big bro. Nah, I take big bro because I'm like, yo, bro. How y'all calling me up? I don't even got nephews in real life. Like, actually, I do. I'm bugging them.
Wow.
God.
Wow, you complete. Yo, that's foul, bro.
I'm cutting that part out. Mimi, I'm sorry, Mimi.
Yo, you complete. Say, yo, fuck my life.
Nah, cause she got a daughter too, so I have to remember. Oh wait.
Yeah, nieces.
I have to remember.
Nieces and nephews.
You know what I'm saying? So I fake am a unk. But not to y'all, man. Know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
you were literally definition. You literally got.
You got a beard. You unk.
Right.
You got a beard.
Right.
I ain't even connect yet. You hear me?
Right.
I'm not unk. Y'all gotta give me at least till I'm 30. 30, I'll take unk.
Right.
30, I'll take unk. I'm big cousin, big bro. If you don't see me as a big bro, nigga, thank you. You got God in your life or something, right? Like, thank you.
Listen, as far as I know, because I'm the oldest sibling in mine, so I'm not gonna be unk until there ain't gonna be that until you feel me. I make it so. You feel me? But yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, for the week, it was a valid time. You know, we went to Mastro's, had some steak. You feel me? We had some good eats. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, that cream spinach is a top tier.
I saw that.
I
did see. I was like,
oh, yeah, bro. We had the mac and and cheese going, the mashed potatoes, the fries. We had everything. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Yo, pro tip. Yo, if you're gonna go out and it's gonna be a group of black people, like it was funny. Right the day before, niggas is asking in the chat already. Yo, how are we paying for this shit tomorrow, man? And I said, yeah. You feel me? I said, yeah. We gonna have this conversation right now.
Right?
We gonna have this shit right now. Whatever it is, divided by 10. Everybody send it to one person. We put it on one card. That's it. Ain't no splitting the bill. Ain't no, hey man, but I only had one drink and you had extra fries on your. No. Sorry. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. You feel me? And if you feel like that, go home. Stay your ass home. Stay home. I ain't doing this bullshit. We're not doing math.
Who ate the most though? Who ate the most though?
That's the thing. You know? It was such good vibes, bro. We did that shit. We did that shit right, bro.
Okay.
That's the thing. We did that shit right, and I'm very proud. Very proud. It didn't take so here's how we did it, right? Of course, a couple people got their own shit, but shout out to you, chef. He was like, yo, man, I'm not gonna lie, we should order like the big porterhouse, the rack of lambs, the this, and everybody can take a piece of this, that, and the third, and we order like 1,000,000 sides for the table, and we good. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, all right, bet. I'm still gonna get my own little porterhouse. Right. You feel me? Just cause you feel me, it's me. But you know that makes sense.
Gotta eat.
So
Gotta eat.
Yeah, you feel me? So like I said, so the food come out, the waiters come through. Would you like some mash, sir? Of course, yeah. Would you like some?
I would love
just
some.
walking around. Yeah, I was like, you know what? Extra,
Right.
please, right here. You feel me? They walking around serving everybody, good time. The guys is all picking on whatever they picking on. You feel me? I'm having a steak and afterwards. The waiter he brought out some a nice dessert too, so it was a blast. You feel me? So again, shout out to y'all who did make it. We're gonna do some more events. I want to make sure that everybody can like just come outside because nigga,
I gotta slide.
And the thing is too, we be forgetting like to really like take advantage of the people that you're around of right now because like I said, like I'm blessed to see 25. My cousin passed before his 25th, literally last year. You know what I mean? So it's like, so it's one of those things where it's like, damn, like. Nah, man, if we get a chance to come outside with this crew, come outside with the gang, bro. It is what it is. You feel me? Come outside, let's have a good time, let's break bread, let's drink, let's laugh. You feel me?
And create, memorable moments.
Exactly. You feel me? Take pics, all that kind of stuff. And I smacked the parlay.
Oh yeah. He's back.
He's
back.
I understand it now.
Yes.
I understand it now.
Yes.
So we smacked a nice little parlay, a little 40 to a.
That was after the dinner too. So you got to bring back.
You feel me?
Everything back. Everything's up. We up.
Everything back and some. You feel me? So
we up.
Yeah, So overall, good weekend. You feel me? But how about yourself? You said you went to Vermont, right? How was that?
So I was up in Vermont, man. That was tough. I'm not gonna lie. I was out there snowboarding.
Right.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's something
Cowabunga,
that you gotta take all your home.
No, that's surfing.
That's surfing.
I was close.
No, it's close. Yeah, it's close enough.
Right,
but so I'm in Vermont. I'm snowboarding for the first time. Before I get there, I'm that guy. Man, this shit about to be light, bro. I was on TikTok all night. Mm-hmm. I know exactly what to do when I go on that shit. Don't even worry about me. I'll meet y'all down there.
That's how niggas type shit. Bro.
I'm really.
We always say we can just figure out what. Right. Man, I bet I could fly this plane.
But if you can't, right? Exactly.
If the pilot goes out, bro, I promise you.
Don't even worry about it.
I'll land us. Don't worry.
We going home. Don't worry. Fuck y'all go home. I'm going home. So y'all gonna go home too. But just know I'm making sure.
Me versus the bear. Help the bear.
Right.
Help the bear.
All that. You know what I'm saying? So that was me on the way up. I'm gonna sit down all the way up. Nigga, so high up that when we got to the Airbnb, I felt the air fucking just go away and my ears pop because we're just on this mountain, just Vermont. Anyway, yeah, stupid challenging.
Oh yeah,
stupid challenging. So frustrating.
It humbled you?
Humbled me.
Oh man.
Scarred me. Hurt me. My forearms are still under fucking fire just from the amount of times I fell. You keep falling, and breaking your fall. You're on ice. My wrist is all fucked up. Just imagine you can't stand even if you try. Imagine not being able to stand even if you try. You are 2,000 feet up on a mountain. God knows how high. 2,000 might not even be enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And you there's only one way down.
Yeah.
You gotta go down, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So boom. So now I'm with my girl. I'm with her sister. And when we get there, I'm going down this kitty hill. I'm like, you know what? You see these little toddlers?
Yeah.
I'm about to go on that thing real quick. Because
smart. You gotta
figure it out.
You gotta build your confidence.
Right.
You know, you can't just go from the top to the biggest one. You feel me?
Right.
Like, build your confidence.
Right. So, but mind you, like I said, I'm popping shit the whole way up.
Right.
This about to be light. They do this shit. They've been doing this shit for years.
Oh, so you're the fresh blood.
I'm the fresh blood,
Okay,
and I'm the man.
Right.
Oh, so they like, yeah, you say you gonna do.
So
they already did chat.
So
I can already see it.
And you know women. You know women. There was definitely a talk way, and I figured this out at the top of the hill. But right,
Don't hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Right. So we go on the kitty hill. Then let me go on the kitty hill.
Right.
I didn't even make it down the kitty hill. I don't know why they thought now it's time to go on the big hill. The mountain. Not the other, like, there's a kitty hill and then there's another smaller hill where it's not even like a ski lift. You kind of just go on it and you can stand and go up. The ski lift, you gotta know how to get off too. I didn't know that.
Right.
I didn't know you gotta know how to go off the lift.
You're like, how do I get off this shit? How do I get off this shit?
The lift don't stop.
Help.
Right.
You keep going, you're like, help.
No, you gotta, when the lift, so the point of the lift is basically so like, when it's time to go,
jump.
And you go right down the hill. Where we going?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not supposed to stop.
Right.
I don't even know how to get off the lift. So I got 1 foot on the board. Mind you, like I said, I only went down the kitty hill.
Right.
Now
So
on the ski
practice,
lift.
no nothing. You feel me? Yeah.
I should have. There's other hills.
There's progressions.
Right.
You feel me?
Kitty, and then
Beginner.
kitten,
Yeah,
and then
intermediate.
baby cat,
Oh, yeah.
and then now you can go on the ski lift. There's the green for like people who you're still learning, but you figured out the balance of things.
Yeah.
You can get around.
You went
wasn't
straight from
even
beginner
supposed to-
to expert.
I went from beginner to intermediate.
Yeah. No,
Immediately.
you skipped the intermediate. You went straight to pro.
Pro, so
You went straight to
but
pro.
there has to be a hard and like an all-star because green was green would be considered pro, blue would be considered like all-star, and then red would be considered like Hall of Fame.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm only going down green.
Right.
Mind you, I'm with them too, so they don't really know they don't know their way around too much. So now we ended up on a couple blue hills. Now the blue hill took us back up the ski lift. I'm trying to go down. But this one took us back up. I'm looking at them like, yo. Wait, and that's when I get to the
Wait,
top
how
of
you
the
go
hill.
the wrong direction if it's just down?
Because
It's going up like, yeah, I think we're going in the wrong direction. You
The
know what I mean?
mountain goes different ways because it's like different, like
Paths and
tracks
shit?
kind of. So
Okay.
So it's going there's all different ways down. Like some of them are turning. You gotta know to cut across the red hill.
Right.
Whose fucking idea was this, bro? Like, why would you put me anywhere near a red hill? No, you gotta go across the red hill to stay on the green path. So you go all the way down. The red hill is just straight.
Yeah.
Like straight. Why would you put me anywhere close to that thing? Whose idea was this? And then when we go back up the hill, I realized I'm like, I think I know why they rushed me on this mountain.
Why?
Because I was talking shit, acting like I got this, and here they are with their phones. You got it! You got it! You got it!
Yeah, nah. They definitely got some enjoyment out of
They're
that.
sitting there, skin on the skirt.
Oh yeah, no, they looking like the pros. You feel me? They're sitting there like, yeah.
I'm dragging myself across the snow. I'm like, no, I can't move.
Right.
Angry. It got to the point where I was kind of like, when we finally made to the bottom.
Starting to tight a little bit. You like,
Started.
They fucking with
Started.
me, man. They fucking with me,
Bro.
They fucking with me, man.
We got to the bottom, and I let them go inside. I had to just step away from them.
You're like, alright, this is.
I was ready to bark. I'm ready to bark, and I stepped away.
He's about to ruin the vacation. You're not supposed to be on vacation. He's like,
They're like, oh yeah, let's go inside now, huh?
yeah, nah.
I just had the worst experience of my life. I thought I was gonna die up there. Who the fuck even brought me up there? Like, whose idea was this? A type shit.
See, that's the thing. We gotta learn how to be more humble.
Nah, for real.
We gotta learn how to talk correctly. Because when you talk correctly, man, I don't know, I never done this before, man. Y'all gonna help me? Oh yeah, nah, I got you. Versus I got this, man. This shit ain't nothing, bro. Y'all act like this shit hard, bro. They say, okay, you gonna learn today.
Listen to this guy.
You gonna learn today. And we gonna laugh. So we gonna make sure. We gonna make sure that we never forget this moment. So that way next time something comes up, you will ask me for help. That's how they felt. That's how women are also, women are like vindictive. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know. Even if they love you, they are still a vindictive creature. Like, they're very strange, and it's like I love them to death. You feel me? But they will like spiteful creatures, spiteful.
They'll find
You know
a
what I
way.
mean?
Put a smile on their face.
Yeah, it's like you ask them something simple, like you act like you know what you're doing and you don't know what you're doing. They're going like, okay, watch. Like they'll let you like pour bleach on your clothes by accident if you don't know how to do laundry.
Right.
And then when it's fucked up, so they be like, hey baby, wait, hold on, I told you. Okay, and then they'll sit there like this. I don't know if your mama ever did some shit like that. She's like, okay, all right. Sitting with the look on their face like they know that you about to fuck it up. But you know what?
I'm gonna show him how much he needs me.
I didn't like the way you said that you knew it. So okay, go ahead.
Yo,
figure it out.
Me started, man.
Figure it out. Mm-hmm. Next time, maybe next time you'll ask. Maybe next time you listen to what I have to say because you never want to hear what I have to say, right? Yo, I see in your face. It's real, bro. It's real. Well, maybe next time you'll act like what I have to say is important. I was just trying to help you, but you didn't want the help, right? Okay, you never want to listen to me. I've had a lot of these conversations. Bro. I've had a lot of them, so I know firsthand. But hey, man, you survived. You feel me?
I made it out, yo. It got to a point where I was on the mountain, and I'm just looking at all the other mountains like, this is a nice view. I think I'd rather just sit here out there busting my ass for the 19,000th time. I'm gonna just chill here for a little bit. I'm like, wow, Vermont got some nice mountains, especially from up here on the mountain.
Right.
And I'm just trying to stall so I can just not fall for the rest of the way down. But what I will say, I picked it up better than most. That's what I was told. Because I didn't...
They said that to make you feel better?
No. Usually... People that you know when somebody's new because they crawling down the hill.
Right.
Like when you're at the bottom of the ski lift, you see the new guy, he's crawling down, he's had enough, he's over it. Nah, I went down that motherfucker on too.
Right. Hey, you know
so
what?
by the time I got to the bottom, I had the fundamentals figured out.
Right.
Not, all the way, but figured out. Went back to the top. I had a better ride down. Did it a couple more times. Second day, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna stay at the Airbnb.
Right.
I'm a little sore. I ain't ready for this. I'm gonna go to the American Dream Mall a couple times.
I came on vacation to relax, so that's the right thing too.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate going on vacation and people want to wake you up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning to go do mad excursions. It's like, dog. I came here to drink and chill, bro. Like, I'm ready to kick my feet up. He's here, oh my God, no, we have an excursion at 7, 8. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go by yourself. I will enjoy sipping on this rum and coke at 9 o'clock in the morning because I fucking can. Because I paid for this vacation and I came here to relax. I don't want to leave here more stressed out than I was than when I first came here. It defeats the purpose. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey man, that's how it is. I know we got a couple of topics that we got to get into. RIP TikTok.
Last day?
RIP.
What's gonna happen at 12?
I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna try to do a stream.
You gonna do a stream
where I'm sitting there, we're just gonna see what happens to TikTok at 12. Like, is it even lagging or anything? Like,
no, right now everybody's still like chilling, like, you feel me? Oh, Monshi, you feel me? They sending it away with this. The
Red Note.
Yeah.
So what's Red Note, man? Put me up on game. I don't know what's going on. All I know is people finding out how to speak Chinese in 20 seconds. What's up with that?
So apparently, Red Note is just the Chinese version of what TikTok is, and it's mostly Chinese like dialect there. But because they know that there are American refugees coming to the app, now it has become considered rude to not put the subtitles under your video so that people can understand what's going on. And like, it's funny because you're seeing like the culture shock of people like, wait a second, in China there's no homeless people? Wait a second, in China, like, you guys don't pay like property taxes, or like once you buy the car you don't have to keep renewing the tag, and like we're finding out stuff about them and they're finding out stuff like, wait a second, y'all pay property taxes after you bought the crib? Like, it's just little shit like that. But what's the saying on TikTok? In the club, we're all fam. You know what I mean? So like, they all just like, they're getting along. They've received the American refugees with open arms.
I'm finna head over there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
No, I'm talking about like all the way though.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go to Japan.
Listen, I don't know about that. You feel me? I don't know about that. You feel me?
You wanna go to Japan?
For a week? Sure, I'd go for a week.
Yo, but I feel like I've seen enough on TikTok I don't know, bro. I feel like if I went to Japan, I ain't coming back.
Listen, what I know is this,
come back.
right?
It's too convenient over there.
We're black.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? I think like sometimes people be like, oh my god, like I want to go to Italy and I want to go to here and I want to go to there, no. And it's like, dog, like I would go on a vacation to experience the culture, but them niggas don't fuck with you for like.
I heard they do. I heard they do fuck with the black folk.
I hope so. I hope so.
I heard that.
All I know is that I'm safe here in America. Yo, you do the wrong. You make sure before you go anywhere, you study all the laws, all the traditions, everything, because people be going to places unprepared, and then they do something that's a felony that they don't realize is a felony until it's too late. Now you're stuck in an overseas jail. Like, you feel me? What was that? Brittany Griner? Like, she went to like Russia or some shit. She had a little vape in her thing. Cooked.
Yeah, we gave her away for an arms dealer.
Yo, you saw the other kid? It was a British black dude, 17 years old, 18 years old, and he had sex with a girl who was 17 years old on vacation in Dubai. They arrested him, and they kept him. They're holding him because technically he had sex with a minor, but it was 1 year difference, and they were on holiday on vacation. You feel me? So just like. I'm here because I know the rules here. I know the rules here. I know how to get by. I know where I can and can't go. I know what I can and can't say to who without getting whatever consequences.
Right.
So
know your way around the land.
Like other countries is like, yeah, sure, I'll go to explore because I want to be well traveled for a week. for a week.
Experience.
And then get me back home ASAP because. Unless you're ready to really like do your homework.
You see that guy in Thailand? And this is all shit I'm seeing on TikTok. You know what I mean? That guy ain't moved to Thailand.
Oh, he been having a blast with them escorts.
Bro.
He been having a blast. I feel it, bro. You talking about $15 pussy, the good kind too.
I'm talking about the $500 ring.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm talking about the $40 retwist.
Yeah.
$30 retwist.
$40. Yo, here's $10.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at it like, I would have never known any of this if it wasn't for TikTok. So what do you think the real reason is behind them getting rid of TikTok? Like, who cares if they have our information? Like, what are they going to do with it?
The reason that they are banning TikTok is because they want everybody to be poor. And they want to have the control. Because there are so
you can get rich without TikTok.
There are so many creators that are on TikTok creating a way for themselves and a platform and all this kind of stuff that the government has no control of because it is not a company that abides by American laws and rules because it's not an American-owned company.
What would an American-owned TikTok look like?
Facebook. It would look like Instagram, Meta. You're laughing, I'm being dead. It would look like Meta. It would be Meta. And they would be able to push whatever agenda they wanted on there. They would be able to, because they already are stealing our information anyways. Let me have the consent to sell my information to whoever I want to sell it to. And if them Chinese folks want my shit, all right, okay. Like, whoop-de-doo. You feel me? Everybody already has my shit anyways. You feel me?
You see how,
what national security are they protecting?
You see how Mark Zuckerberg is talking about unfiltering, like no longer filtering, like Meta, and all of a sudden since TikTok's going out of business, and he's kind of like stepping away from the democratic ways. Like he basically snitched on Joe Biden, saying, "Yo, anything that was too true about COVID that anybody said, they forced me to delete it."
Yes, no. So again, right? It's a lot.
You think he's just selling out? Like, hey, fuck it, Trump about to get in here. Let's ride the Trump wave and just expose Biden and the Democrats?
Well, here's the thing, right?
Because the timing is really funny.
The timing makes a lot of sense, though. Yeah. You got to think about how we're progressing as a society with everything, right? So it's like once you think the government's pressing on you, you just got to do what they say. But then as you realize more and more often that it's okay to buck the system, then it's like, nah, I don't really agree with that shit. Like, it was just, so that's another reason again, right? So to tie it back to TikTok, them folks is not playing no games. I actually just saw a report that the government is playing chicken with them pretty much. They're saying, nah, they're not going to actually shut down the app on the 19th. That's just theatrics. Because pretty much, if you guys didn't see, TikTok said, oh, word? Y'all don't want us here? Bet. We're just going to take our shit off. You feel me? Right. On the 19th, we're taking our shit. We're not gonna just let y'all black us out. If y'all don't want us here, I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. That's what TikTok said. And the United States replied with, nah, that's a stunt. They don't really mean that shit. Now we're playing chicken. It's all about control. It's all about, because again, right, you got to think about it. It's 170 million people who use that app on a daily basis in the United States, right? It's 9 Supreme Court justices that said they don't want us to have it, and now they're taking it away from people. There's not one person that went to their representative and said, hey man, I think this TikTok stuff is our problem. And you know what's crazier is all of those people who voted against it, guess where they all went and put their money in? Meta. They all went and stock traded Meta, knowing that they were about to ban TikTok. It is the most absurd scheme I've ever seen, bro. It is actually hilarious. It's like, yo.
I didn't see that part. I didn't see the whole Meta shit.
All of the people who voted no to get rid of the TikTok extension, right? So they can get rid of it. All of them have placed stocks and trades on Meta and put their money in it, knowing that Instagram is going to have a bigger share of the marketplace because TikTok, its main competitor, is gone.
You think people are already going to boycott and do the whole, if 51 million of us delete our Meta accounts, you really think people are going to do that?
But they're going to, Lemonade and Red Note are the #1 trending apps on the App Store right now.
I saw the Lemonade thing too. What's that?
I don't even know, but as an artist, I'm about to hop back on that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, I was one of them niggas. Let me tell you something, bro. I was one of them people in 2020.
Yeah.
I think it was when TikTok was first coming around, or it was 2021. I forget what year, but I was like, y'all niggas on that bullshit app, bro, doing dances and stuff.
Like Thread. Anytime something new comes out, niggas like, I'm too good for that.
But I'm not gonna lie though, Thread and TikTok, 2 completely different ways. Cause I was really like on some, I'm not downloading that shit, man. That shit's for girls. That shit for little kids, bro. Like I ain't gonna be on TikTok, bro. And then more time passes, and now I said, you know what? Fuck it, I'll make an account just to see what's going on here.
Right.
Bro, it became my #1 used app.
Right.
You feel me? So it's one of those things to where it's like, yo, they like now people are looking for that. Red Note, we're rebellious. Our generation, we don't play no games. You tell me you can't do something, I bet. Watch this. Now I'm gonna go download Red Note, and I'm about to sign away my soul in the terms and conditions because it's in fucking Mandarin. I can't read that shit. I'm still gonna sign the terms and conditions because I don't give a fuck. Take my information. I'm selling my information to these niggas, and you can't stop me. You feel me?
I saw a meme, and somebody was like. Me after finding out that I just signed up for the Chinese military, after signing up for Red Note, I'm like,
yeah, bro. Niggas cannot read the terms and conditions. The name isn't even Red Note on the app; it's Mandarin. So you can't.
So it's like I was confused. All right, because I thought I downloaded it. Wait,
bro, it's fucking.
Oh,
it doesn't. I hope I'm saying the right language. I'm just assuming. I'm assuming because.
Oh my God!
But what I'm saying is, it's not even in English lettering. So people are not typing in Red Note and seeing Red Note. They're seeing a language that they don't understand, but they know what it is, and they're saying, you know what? Our government is telling us we can't do this. I'm doing it just to say fuck y'all. So it's interesting.
What does deleting it look like though?
So apparently, it's just gonna like when you click that TikTok app. It's just gonna be rerouting you to a page that gives you the information about what's going on. So hey, so if you ever seen if you remember like when you was kids, Cartoon Network had like that Worldwide Dave Play or some shit like that where they didn't have anything on the TV. Like you would try and turn on the TV and it would just be a sign, go outside, go have fun.
Right. I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, you would open up TikTok and it would take you to a page telling you, hey, your government, they don't want us here. This is what you can do about it. Go sign this, go sign that, but you can't actually use the shit. That's what they're. They
said that they got rid of it in India. So people are saying
it's happened before.
People are saying, oh, it's gonna ruin the industry. People need to understand that, like, yo, what's going on here is not going on in the rest of the world. So if they take away America, TikTok is still running on multiple different platforms.
Yeah,
multiple different countries.
If it's really that bad, I might take a trip to Toronto. I might drive up to Canada.
You know, for a little post. You know,
get a couple of
niggas used to do that for FanDuel. You know what I mean? Niggas used to go to Jersey real quick at the fucking parking thing of about fucking exit 14.
Yeah.
Place their bets and then spin the block and come back. You know what I mean? So hey, if people are gonna take it to that, hey. Canada might be America too.
Listen,
we'll get into that. That's a whole other story. They try to make this whole shit, and you know what? I don't really know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying?
Apparently, it's
and I can only imagine how the Canadians feel about that too. Like, I don't think they want to be no smelly American. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
I've been told that it's a negotiation tactic. You start out by saying some really wild, outlandish shit because it's like you're so far over here. Right. So that way, when you get to the point of we're saying, all right, you know what? Instead of making you guys America, what if we had just everybody use the United States dollar and we have a united, like, just the same way the Europeans have their shit, we need to have our shit. I think that's what Trump's plan was. But you start out by saying, you know what? The Gulf of America sounds awesome. And you know what? They're already like the 51st state anyway, so it's like, you might as well. And they're like, wait, what? He's like, you know what? Maybe I was tripping, but we could all use the dollar and it'll benefit all of us if we use the dollar and give, like, I heard it's a negotiation tactic. You feel me? But it's like some real macho like negotiation tactics. Right. But I know we got other, like, before we even go to that part of the stuff, you want to talk about people again losing their fucking minds over Drake? Like, is this like, is every week going to be a people have lost their minds about Drake conversation?
What happened this week? Well, I know he's suing Universal Music now instead of Spotify. Right. Basically on some, hey man, it's actually y'all, you know what I mean? So.
You see, yeah, because Spotify, they had let themselves out. They said, hey, we're not pleading no contest of this. We're going to see ourselves out of this conversation.
Right, exactly.
And now it's you and them, right? So it was just, the timeline is such an interesting place, right? Because the first thing that you see is Drake withdrew his petition.
Yeah, that was a weird thing.
Right.
Yeah, that was a weird thing.
And then everybody was like, oh my God, he took an L. They told him to take his ball and go home. And it's like, okay. Then the next thing you see is Drake. Yeah. And then Drake, it says Drake is actually suing them for defamation. So he escalated it. It didn't go backwards, it went forwards, right? And now people are like, oh my God, this is the weakest move in hip hop ever. I can't believe the Drake represents everything wrong with hip hop. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, hold on just a second, right? If I replay the tape, I remember everybody was saying, "Oh, Drake, he should sue for defamation, but he won't, because if he does, that means he'll have to go to court and he'll be proven that he's a pedophile." Right? They said that shit. They said he should, but he won't, because he will have to go and prove that shit in court. That's what they said. They said it, and then after he does it, oh, I can't believe it. You should have just. It's like, bro.
You know what it is? It's a way for people to cover up the weak substance. You know what I mean? In the takes from the Kendrick Lamar community, like they just find anything. Like, oh, it's like Drake's going to the feds. Oh, that's it. Like Kendrick.
Do people know what snitching is?
Yeah, bro, right? You know, and it's just like to me, it's like you would rather focus on Drake suing for losing a battle due to being at a disadvantage where the person who's battling against him is winning with false allegations. I've never seen that before. How are you winning an entire rap battle with false allegations?
And forget it, you got it. Like, the thing to gain is I can get out of my contract and make $600 million from doing this, and you think I'm not gonna do it because of who? Black Twitter? Fuck y'all! What the fuck are we talking about here? Right. Hold on a second. You're telling me that I can finesse my way out of this contract that I have been battling for a minute now. I can finesse my way out of this shit and get myself, make myself a billionaire and be an independent artist. And people are telling me I shouldn't because who the fuck am I snitching on? Do people know what snitch is?
Fuck that snitch shit. Give me my money. You fucking got me fucked up. I done see snitches go further than that.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying? Like, people who actually snitch, I done still seen them succeed.
Can you please tell me what the definition of snitching is for the people who
you
are
both do a crime,
okay,
and you snitch on your homeboy so you get no time or less crime.
Right. So that means just audience, chat, right? In
or
order
somebody does a crime and you tell on them and they go to jail.
In order to call somebody a snitch, you guys had to have been participating in illegal activity, and you are going to tell on somebody else to lighten your sentence. This is him suing a white corporation. and people are saying that it is ratting, you are not culture. Who are you protecting? Google who is in the office of UMG right now and tell me that they're the culture that you're trying to protect? What is... And then afterwards, okay, right? Then you got streamers. Oh, and Drake is suing me.
No, he's not. They're stupid. See, now I watched those videos, and I'm looking at everybody. I was watching Kai, and I'm like, the whole time I'm like, there's no way Kai really thinks he's getting sued. He's definitely feeding into this shit. And then later on, I guess the chat had to let him know. No, bro, Drake's using y'all, us, because I didn't get copyrighted either. Until I did. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ate up that shit too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like. I didn't look at it, but obviously I wasn't mentioned, you know what I'm saying? But like, if he's suing them, he's suing me too.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I mean? But I just wasn't on the list of people that was on the, I wasn't used as an example, you know what I'm saying? Bro,
right.
It's so real. I don't even know if I should be saying this. I got paid for somebody to use my clip on a Kendrick Lamar. I don't even know what the fuck they're supposed to do with it. Some shit, they sent me a whole check. I swear to God, I think I love. And I was like, hey, yeah, do what you gotta do. You're gonna pay me though, because I don't know. They're talking about some documentary shit. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I got paid, like, you know, it was a good week. So I'm looking at it like, dude, they're not suing streamers. They're using streamers as an example. Because I went to ChatGPT and I was like, yo, how could Drake win this battle?
Right. Oh, you use ChatGPT?
Yes.
No, ChatGPT is the biggest.
Yes, that's the big bear. That's big bear, ChatGPT. So like, how could Drake win the battle? And it basically was like everything ChatGPT was saying, Drake has a way to prove, okay, they did this. They did that, they negotiated this, they negotiated that. We also had this in negotiations in the back terms because they were like, Drake has to prove that UMG did something to ruin the likeliness of his I'm like, oh shit, well, there's literal proof in the pudding with that. They fucking funded a cover art of his house, you know what I'm saying? And just, and the false allegations, the defamation and everything. So I'm like, that, like, he just used y'all as an example basically to prove that they forced this and used every way possible to get this to be a big thing, even going to the extent of something that is not done on average. Give YouTubers the right to make millions off that reaction.
And fuck the money that y'all got, because it's not about y'all making money off the reactions. It's about using that to spread a narrative quicker than it was going. I saw a screenshot. Yes. I don't know if you've seen the screenshot of Complex. It was a poll of who is winning right now, right? And it was the day that Meet the Grams and the Heart 6 all dropped, right? 100,000 people all participated in the ad, and it was 70% Drake was winning it at the moment. And then the payola kicked in, and then the entire time, you know what's funny? There's a YouTuber. His name, I think, is what? Scarface, Scarface something, right? But, or No Life Shack. I think it's No Life Shack. Right? It's so fucking funny because he did a live reaction to the Heart Part 6, and in it, he was like, oh my God. This is so fire. This is exactly what he needed. This shit had bars. He's crazy. He's gassing, right? Mm-hmm. The clip, I watched it with my own eyes. And now he's the #1 person on Twitter saying, that was the worst song I ever heard. It was this. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, people have hive mind and they don't make their own opinions until they get online and see what everybody else is saying.
Thank you.
And then after this,
thank you, bro. Oh my God,
you guys are right,
bro.
You guys are right. You guys are right.
You know what else these reactors do? And I hate it when I see it. And I'm not gonna put nobody's name on wax, but
fuck it.
I'm putting niggas' names on wax. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it.
Like even No Life Shack. Sometimes I see with my own 2 eyes. I'm like, one, I'm one of those reactors where I'm right there. That song drop, I'm right there, nigga. I ain't got nothing else to do. So I know what it's like when that pioneer, you know what I mean? That pioneer reactor puts out that reaction 2-3 days later. I'm like, oh, so this is your first time seeing this big, huge song on the 2nd to 3rd day. Oh, this is your first reaction.
Right.
Oh, you caught that because this is your first time seeing it.
Right.
Not because you've been studying this shit all week so you could come and act like you got this fucking third eye while listening to music. Like, no, nigga. This is not your first time reacting to it, but they give it to them that way. They feed it to them that way. That's the one reason why I do reactions immediately.
Right.
it's literally a reaction. Like this hasn't been on the TL for more than 3 minutes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like early enough to where nobody else's opinion.
Yeah, nobody.
Influence your thought. And that's
exactly.
First, so the problem here is a lot of you niggas cannot read on a 6th grade level. A lot of you guys are illiterate. Comprehension is at an all-time low, and then on top of that, we're all operating under hive mind. So this entire lawsuit is all he's trying to do is prove that UMG worked in favor to spread a narrative faster, and in spreading that narrative, it lowered his power at the negotiating table for contract negotiations. Had they not stepped in, my fault. Had they not stepped in, and the battle just went the way it did, he would have no claim against them. But if he can say, "Oh, wait a second, y'all actually went and put y'all finger on the scale to help this shit," great. Regardless, even if it was a little bit, I'm going to use this because it's going to benefit me $500, $600, $700 million to do so. Fuck the timeline. What are we talking about? So that's the thing too. It's just like, and then B. Lou.
Before we get to B. Lou,
ahead, bro.
I'll say this about Drake though. It's gonna be hard. See, like, even though Drake has every way to prove that Kendrick Lamar's team and Universal and Spotify were doing things behind closed doors, they can easily scapegoat all that with, "Oh no, this is just art. We didn't really have any, we didn't really have any intention behind what he created. We were just behind marketing." Da 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 da. So Kendrick Lamar has ways to prove that this was just art and it just went that way. Also, Drake was monetizing shit too.
Right.
Niggas was getting paid up the Drake reactions too. So and Drake dropped first, push-ups first, and that was monetized. And then the following up with the AI joint, that was monetized as well.
They took it down.
But they took it down.
And again, so it's like, are we playing on the same field here? If you're gonna go and call these niggas and say, "Hey man, tell him to bring his fucking song down, otherwise we're gonna sue him."
Right.
It's like, hold on, wait a sec. Yeah, it's like, what are we doing here? Y'all threatened to sue me over my diss track.
Right.
And it's like, so that way y'all can silence again what I had to say on the track, right? It's just, and again, right? He doesn't have to. It has nothing to do with Kendrick. Kendrick's not in it. He's not suing Kendrick for saying bad things about him. It's not, "Oh, he said mean things about me, I'm suing him." No, it's, hey, this business partner that I'm working with worked with this person to lower my value in this conversation, so that way they don't have to pay me what they owe me. So I'm going to get out of this contract if I can prove that they colluded with him. That's all. So if that's the only thing that's being argued here is, okay, you guys did things that are not standard practice in order to spread this narrative about me, in order to keep me in this contract and take away bread out of my pocket.
Yeah.
That's all I have to prove. Niggas slip and fall at work and then they go sue Walmart. Y'all niggas be hoping
and be happy that niggas won that lawsuit, you know what
exactly.
I mean? Like,
y'all niggas be so happy when a Walmart truck hits the back of your car, right? A payday is coming, right?
Right.
But
Drake can't go get his because
if he wins the case though, do you think people will be like, "All right"?
When Drake wins, we throwing a big party.
I might throw
big
something on the
party.
grill.
You kidding me?
I might throw something on the grill.
We will. You kidding me? When Drake wins that $3 trillion from Universal Music Group, nigga, we up. I didn't get $1, but we up. I'm be at that next Drismas. I'm putting that letter in. Yo, I was fighting for you, nigga. Here's the link, nigga. I was on your side, nigga. Give me that shit. What are you talking about?
And again,
You broke that down the right way, like
right? And because it has nothing to do with beef. It has nothing. Like, people are just saying, people are just saying snitch. They're just saying this. They're saying that, and it's like, I ain't never seen anybody go this hard to defend a bunch of rich white billionaires that have been taking advantage of black people.
They're more than white. They're
don't even say it. You don't want to get the video. It's them people. It's them people. It's them people.
Them people. Yeah, them people. Don't fuck with them people.
Don't fuck with them.
Don't fuck with them people. But it's dumb. It's dumb.
So it's like, it doesn't make sense for people to say, "Oh, he's finished, he's this, he's that." And by the way, again, right? He has. It's funny. Didn't he again just have his biggest streaming day ever last week or something?
No matter what, I don't understand how Drake Lost the Battle outstreamed the entire TDE put together.
The entire
collective. even the producers that I was working with, bro, having their biggest year, still didn't scratch the surface of what Drake did last year.
Didn't the dislikes on the Family Matters video tell you something was wrong here?
You know,
I looked at it and I was like, something is wrong.
That was the Drake fans fighting back against the bots. How the bots lost to a loyal fan base? That's 2. 3, the niggas still about to go on the most successful Anita Max win tour ever. And you know I bought that crypto. Matter of fact, a doer sent me Anita Max win crypto.
I need to max win.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, now when this $3 trillion case gets won because niggas was lying and doing foul play to win, like, I don't know how that checks out as a W to the Kendrick fans. We'll leave them to think whatever. Well,
I understand how it looks like a win because everybody's talking about it. So it's like, hey, you know,
right.
the victory lap.
Right.
It's today versus longevity. See what happens.
Exactly. So for people to say Drake lost, acting like he needs to cope and just they just taking their W and just going off about it. All right, cool, I guess. I just know that when this lawsuit is win, I really hope we put this battle to rest. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's a little corny.
Right.
It's like I wanted it to continue, but now I kind of want to see how this ends because this puts a lot of other people in a good position when Drake humbles, if he gets the chance to. They don't sink his boat or take down Air Drake or whatever the case, whatever they plan on doing. But if he actually comes to see the day, because he took his son out of school.
Right.
He took his family out here. He left Canada. He's not there no more. Left Toronto. He's in Texas now and shit like that. So, he's bringing the hub together because it's time to really, really lock in. Nigga can't just be out and about. Can't turn on that car. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be real strategic these days as you tiptoe through this lawsuit type shit. Cause,
right.
We want to hear that new party next door or whatever, but... Well, that's how you know Drake won, when we get that new party next door. Not gonna lie. Cause there's no way he puts out an album with these Universal niggas. Nah, he's definitely gonna take his bag and then go independent and then go put out the best music we've ever heard. Do things that Kendrick Lamar possibly will never be able to ever do. Well,
I don't think at this point where Kendrick is, he's like, there are certain accolades that he's kind of put himself in the conversation for, and it's like, what more do you can you do? There's certain things you can't compete with, but it's like, as an artist, what more else is there for you to do?
If you're Drake?
No, if you're Kendrick. What more else is for you to do? He's been a big part of the big 3. People are going to give him that he has the best diss. Even though he's not a diss rapper because he's only ever had one beef, they're going to say that he had the most successful showing in a rap battle ever, right? What else is there? You know what I mean? He's going to go to the Super Bowl. He's going to do whatever the fuck he does. Probably drop an album afterwards as well. He's about to go on tour as well. So it's like, it's congratulations, it's never...
I mean, he's always been Kendrick Lamar. But the caliber of Kendrick Lamar and Drake is a big difference.
Of course, right.
So it's like you could do and you could be the best you could be.
Right.
You took your shot at the best. You took your shot at the throne, but I don't think he took it.
Right. No, that's the thing.
You gotta take that shit, I don't think Kendrick's sitting on the throne.
I feel like he would be considered the #1 rapper right now.
Nah, you can't.
On Twitter.
Yeah.
Again, if you
the #1 talked about maybe, but he's not.
No, but he's not the #1 talked about. Drake is because that's the thing, right? Even the people who hate him, all they tweet about is Drake. It's like, bro, in dissing him, they're only talking about him still, right? They're not saying, oh my God, Kendrick is so great. I love this song. They're like, ha, Drake looks crazy.
Oh, Drake did this corny thing.
Oh, look at him. He's done.
Yeah.
If you just go on YouTube and type in Drake, you'll see mad videos. Oh, Drake is this. Drake is wash. He's this. He's that. All of them millions of views. There's still him being the most talked about, negative or positive. You feel me?
I think the Kendrick Lamar fans found the meta for the views, and it's to talk about Drake. You're not gonna get off that much talking about Kendrick as a Kendrick fan. You're gonna get off more talking about Drake.
Just type in on YouTube Drake is, and then see what comes out. And afterwards, you're gonna see a million videos of the same shit, all of them with hundreds of thousands of views, and people just talking about this dude that they claim that they don't like. It's like, all right.
Sleeping on Kendrick a little bit though. He's still capable of commanding an audience.
No, of course, but that's the thing. But you just said, is he the most talked about? That was.
I think it would be fair to say he's the #1 rapper at the moment.
I think Drake is pulling more people at a show in every city Kendrick Lamar is in.
Fair, but like most of the time, that answer would be Drake. But I feel like right now, if you ask like the general consensus.
No, I see what you mean though, especially since we haven't seen Kendrick pop out after the hype. Like we don't know what this new hype looked like.
We just
even though the tours isn't selling that hard.
We just watched the pop out.
And which pop out?
The pop out literally, like it was literally called the pop out. We had in LA.
Yeah,
Oh, the Toys R Us shop.
No, before that,
where they performed not like us 7 times back to back or something like that.
They
literally had the
LeBron and sold themselves short and gave it all away.
Yo, let's move. Yo, congrats or thoughts and prayers. You feel me? Plaqueboymax, Lil Tjay. And I really got plaques. And my real name Max.
I feel like the Plaqueboymax thing, like the Plaqueboymax Tjay Fabio forum, for those of you guys who don't know, there was a situation where Plaqueboymax, where he does this thing called In the Booth, and that's where he brings rappers into the studio on stream, and they make music while on stream using FL Studio, which is a real creative way to engage with artists and have fans watch their favorite artists make possibly their favorite song. You know what I'm saying? Real creative. He found out the new meta for streaming. You know what I'm saying? So here he is doing.
Let's do our own tomorrow.
We can do it.
What's up?
We can figure one out. We can figure one out. Tomorrow,
pull up.
Oh yeah, tomorrow because we're going to studio, so we're gonna make it happen.
Pull up.
But listen, so he's doing 365 days of streaming right now. They're doing real good, and during one of these days, it was supposed to be 41 and Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd couldn't make it because he's shooting a music video.
Right. Maybe
with Coyle Ray, because he's back with Coyle Ray now. They got a baby going on. He's in Jersey. That's when Max was in Jersey, so I'm assuming that's when they were going to do everything. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats.
So here comes, and now they're in Jersey. A lot of the New York rappers live in Jersey because niggas can't live in the city, and Jersey's where tax-free, the homes are at, everything like that. So boom. And it's right near the city, so whatever. So Fabio comes along. As Fabio is there, Tjay and Fabio, they're very locked in. So Tjay comes along. Tjay comes in, and Max is a very humble guy. You know what I'm saying? So Tjay comes. I didn't invite you here, so I'm not about to make this stream about you on some. Oh guys, Tjay's here. He was kind of like, yo, what up, bro? And then kind of left it there, and I kind of watched that rub Tjay's ego because he's Tjay. He walked into a room, niggas treat him like he Tjay, but Max was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Just like might be too many niggas coming anyway. I told niggas not to come deep. Here come niggas and they goons.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You say that, but at least here in New York, celebrity don't really mean shit.
It don't.
It really
It do.
Alright.
Niggas like Tjay, though, I'm gonna keep it above. Some niggas, it don't matter. But Tjay is not one of those niggas. Now he might be doing blasphemous shit.
It's a small list of people that in New York that is like, oh my god, this person pulled up. Everybody lose their fucking mind.
I'll tell you somebody in New York who's famous before we get back into it. But nobody, he famous, but the people are too close to him, so he's not really famous no more. Cash Cobain. I was at a motherfucking event. Cash Cobain in the line. I looked over like, oh shit, is that Cash Cobain?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't even let him in. I got a little audio Mac. But he still have emotion and all that extra shit, you know what I'm saying? But he just too casual to the point where it's he famous, but yo, you can see Cash Cobain, you know what I mean? And it's but Tjay, big difference. I'll tell you that right now. It's a lot different, especially since everything that was going on with him with the shooting, whatever. But anyway, Tjay comes. Now he's smoking. This is an Airbnb. Max don't want niggas smoking in the Airbnb. He don't want to pay for that. So he tells
Tjay something they don't even realize. If the smoke alarm goes off, the stream is over.
It's over. But they don't care.
That's the thing. We're doing work here. If it makes a lot of noise, the streaming is done for the people that I'm doing the stream for. It's not even about the fee. Nigga, I can't. If it's going off, we literally cannot stream. We're here to stream.
Right. Exactly. So boom, he's telling Tjay, yo, you can't smoke in here, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. The way Max said it, like I said, Max is a humble guy. So he has common decorum. He has that decorum in him. But at the same time, I think he needs to know how to talk to niggas. Yes, you don't have to know, but regardless, there's a way to talk to niggas because because the way niggas process. You feel me? So you tell a nigga who with an ego, a nigga who who I guess has the right to feel like he's above certain shit due to the way the world treats him, you know, like he goes and sells out tours and he's up 40 M's, you know what I mean? Like he's not, you don't really need anybody in the room for really anything, you know, he's in control of his own situation. There's not too many niggas like that. Like he came up, made his money, has his money, doesn't really necessarily need to do much. At the same time, you can't really tell him anything. You know what I'm saying?
You see, and that's and.
But like I said.
I'll finish out.
Hey, like I said at the beginning. I guess there's a reason to believe that, but at the end of the day, that's not the case. I'm saying that's why Tjay feel like that. We don't have to see it that way, but that's why he feel like if a nigga tell him in their own spot, yo, you can't smoke in here, he feels like he still can. Nigga, I'm a millionaire. I do what I want. You know how niggas are. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm trying to describe it. I don't look at TJ like that. You know what I'm saying? But boom. So
that's how niggas who wasn't raised right are.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
That's true. I'm not TJ wasn't raised right.
Nah.
The nigga grew up in a group home and he's adopted.
Yeah.
Alright.
So he never grew up in like a setting, and I know niggas that went to group homes. That shit turns you to a rebellious nigga because things that are just shouldn't happen to you in a group home are gonna happen to you. You gonna get there, get your ass beat every day. Niggas gonna deal with you every day, and it's like why? So it turns you into just. And nobody's saying that shit cool. That shit lame. That shit corny.
So you smoke on the plane, right? So you won't smoke on the plane.
Hey, that nigga ride private jets. He probably smoking on his
Hell
plane.
fucking no. That's bullshit, and that's enough. That's enough. I'm not gonna let it keep going, bro.
Hey!
It's bullshit.
You think I'm lying?
Niggas do not fly first class, Delta, whatever, because they don't fly private all the time. That's the thing, too.
TJ flying private.
Not every fucking flight.
TJ flying private.
I promise you niggas are going to see him in the airport, bro. I'm not, yo.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
And this ain't no TJ flying private too. That nigga make a post. That nigga make a post every time he go on a motherfucking plane, and that nigga is Rolls Royce in the clear port. Jumping on a jet. I can't know. But he's in that caliber though. TJ's not up a mill or two. He up 30 plus.
I don't know him.
In his album, he talking about how the label getting ready to give him the 20 ball. That's what they own. So it's like when you in that caliber, you can take a jet. I ain't gonna lie, you jet ride.
But regardless of the
you a jet rider.
What I'm saying is this, bro.
I don't think TJ's sitting at the front of a first class. I don't know, man.
It's not that like I be understanding people talking about, yo, I'm from this location, I'm from there. I grew up like this, I grew up like that, nigga. We adults now, bro. Like fuck how you grew up as a kid, bro. Like it's not trying to disrespect you. I'm not trying to be rude. I said please. I said thank you.
Yeah.
You feel me? It is what it is. If you get offended because your ego that large,
yes,
then fuck you.
Absolutely.
At that point, but that's not what happened there, and I don't know. I wasn't there. But me personally, I'm like, yo, like. Cool. It's like I shouldn't have to. You're not. Who the fuck are you? You're not the king. You're not the fucking queen of England.
What's J. Pierre doing after the second time he got to tell TJ while streaming? How's it going down with you? The second time you got to tell him to put the gun out.
The exact same shit. Yo, pause the shit. Hold on, wait. Niggas is still smoking here.
Right.
Hey, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate you. We can't smoke in here, man. Like, we just can't. You know, there's a spot here, there's a spot there, but we can't do it in here, my dog. I appreciate you. Good looking. Continue the shit. I shouldn't have to say it again, bro.
Now, you see.
At that point, it's like, all right, yo, dog, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to step outside.
You know what it is?
Step outside. This I appreciate because I asked you twice. Now it's like I asked you twice already. Right. So it's like, yo, bro, do me a favor. Look, dog, I need you to step outside, bro. We can't do this shit. And that's not disrespectful.
What a lot of people, no, it's not disrespectful, but what a lot of people didn't notice was the way Max said it. He kind of said it in a sense where it's like it was like, yo, can you put that out? Appreciate you. And to them, it's like they're like, it was a little sassy. It was a little sassy. It was like, I told y'all to do it, and y'all gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Well, and I'm gonna say appreciate. I'm gonna say no, they should. You should. But he said, I'm gonna say that appreciate you before a nigga ever even like did or moved the muscle was where you played with a bunch of niggas' egos because they're like, oh, this nigga said it like I'm really gonna do it, and we on camera, we on stream, and the second I do it, I really look like I just got a bitch. Now it's a who a bitch challenge. And it's so corny. It's so
fucking niggas, bro.
Yes.
Black people shit, bro. Fuck y'all black people in this bullshit, bro. Go somewhere with that fucking bullshit. This nigga bullshit, man. Put this shit out. Yo, damn it. What's wrong with bitch you.
Yeah, I got something.
Oh, this nigga bitched me. He bitched me. He asked me to put. He politely asked me to. Fuck you.
Wait, I got something.
Go ahead, bro.
So how are you gonna have that opinion about what Drake's doing with his perception?
Right.
How they use Kendrick to mess with his perception. This is the same thing for T. This can mess up his money. If people think perceive TJ to be a little softer than he needs to be perceived. When he's saying,
I'll tell you what he means after.
shit,
I know what he. This is coming from a streamer perspective. It's coming from a streamer perspective.
Go ahead.
There's this thing going on in the streamer community, and we really need to stop. All right, we really need to stop because there's like this thing, right, where it's like we could be having the most common interaction, bro, just common, and they'll find a way to make it seem like you egoed me or like I don't know, like. They're too infatuated with trying to prove that like, nigga, I don't I don't see you as nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like you nobody kind of like it's weird to explain. But like for example, right? Like remember when during the Drizmas thing between Drake and Aiden was like, yo, I kind of feel like, you know what I mean, like you were kind of like trying to low bro me a little bit, you know what I mean, like I in front of chat too, like, you know, like I'm not gonna let that happen, you know what I mean, so I just want you to know, I want you to acknowledge that, like, I know you tried to low bro me, but like I don't feel like you're a little bro, like he just feel like he needed to acknowledge that just in case, because the chat is so toxic. I'm telling you, this would have been like the reaction that we got is the reaction that we got. Now, if TJ would have put the blunt out,
nobody would have told. No.
Yes.
Nobody would have.
No. Yes. Yo, bro.
Who would have given a fuck?
Listen.
They would have been like, yo,
Jay Pierre.
They would have been like, yo, TJ's mad.
Yo, Jay Pierre. No.
He's mad.
No. Not these 14-year-olds.
What the fuck are we talking about?
It's a contradictory problem.
How?
I'm telling you right now. That's how you think it was.
Everybody was complaining that he didn't do it.
Listen, now
he did it, and now it's a problem.
Yes. How? Yelling. Listen, you're. This might be hard to understand, but you don't even realize that you're understanding it. It's not fair. Yes, bro. Yes. Like I gotta hold you because it's something. It's. When I say the chat is toxic, bro. Yo, they're mad, and I guarantee they're mad because TJ didn't put that blunt out, but if TJ would have put that blunt out, they'd be like, yeah, Max in that room having motion. Max in the room putting his foot down in that bitch. Nigga, Max in the room controlling the room. Imagine some little 13-year-old.
Is that how you feel?
That's how they are. This is real, bro. And some 13-year-old dork behind a blog page is gonna publicize that Max got control in the room over street niggas, hood niggas. This is what the streamer shit doing for him. My nigga niggas, he telling niggas that's richer than him to put that shit out, nigga, and they putting that shit out. That's the reaction that we would have got afterwards. So it's everybody in there protecting their ego and I guess their stature and fucking the internet and just their place on the net. Yo, like it's so real. We turned the internet into reality. Like, you know, internet beef. Now you gotta stand on internet business. You can't even let niggas out internet you, or else you a bitch. I swear to God, I swear to God, this is so real and it makes no sense, but it's so real.
So what you're trying to tell me right now is that every single one of those people who thought it was so unreasonable for TJ to not do that shit and calling him all kinds of washed and like they was making jokes like that's why niggas.
They saying shit that's not true. Because TJ not washed.
First of all, bro, they were saying that's why they had you on 1 HP. That's why, like all those same people. You're telling me that if TJ was like, oh word, oh yeah, I bet I got you, Brody.
Let me tell you something.
They're like, oh, they would have trolled him.
Let me tell you something. 30% of the chat would have been like, WTJ. The rest,
yeah, because it's like,
right? That's 30%. That's 70% loud. Yo, the 30% of a chat, of a Max chat, you won't even notice them. Yo, that 70%, yo, dumb niggas is straight. Yeah, Matt. Yo, and that's just how they are. Well, that's one part. Two, don't fuck with a streamer. We got to get into the fact what we were talking about earlier, how streamers are kind of outpacing the influence of rappers. Like streamers are more famous than rappers. Rappers now need streamers. Streamers ain't going. You don't see streamers in rapper music videos and on rapper this, rapper that. Barely. You see rappers on streamers platforms. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and yes, rappers do bring a lot to the table with their community, but a lot of the times the streamers that they're coming to link up with have more clout, have their own community, and nowadays got more money than the rappers. Way more, way more. And like I understand it as a streamer, we're out there, we're on the internet more, we're closer to the fans. They can actually interact with us. The whole aspect of being a rapper is the people who listen to you for the most part can't even get next to you. They can only connect.
And I'm not gonna lie, the entire go ahead, bro. The entire way that streamers kind of have their shit set up anyways is more cash flow positive than the way a rapper works. Yeah. Because they have the fucking subscription model pretty much going on. And it's like you got a full Patreon community of people who pay you every fucking month. So it's like, and it's like not only that, but then you have advertisers that want to put their stuff in front of your community. So it's like
they come. And they come. And then when they come with that bag. You know what I'm saying? Right. So
what's for a second? Yeah, we could, cause like I said, I think I have that haircut. I can fake leave that shit. Like it's
late.
I texted my nigga I'll be there at 5:15. He's down the street type shit.
You know what we can do? We can just end it here.
You think so?
We can end it as streamers to become more notorious and rappers and then
Cause I was about to say like if I could leave and come in, cause I'm free the rest of the afternoon, but it's like
I think
you gotta go too, right?
Yeah. So we'll just leave that streamers are. I think we got through the most part of it anyway. I'm getting a lot. Yeah, we got through the most part of it anyway. Alright,
so we can restart now.
3, 2, 1. So basically what I'm saying is, don't fuck with a streamer. Like I'll even use myself as an example. I'm not a big streamer. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the conversation. Like they talk about me with Max too. You know what I'm saying? Like Max has spoken about me. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it like the day a rapper ever tries to like show their ass towards me is the second you're gonna find out exactly what my community hitting for and how much they not playing. And I know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like there are ways where I feel like people aren't aware of how like big the Dura community is. You know what I'm saying? It's something only I can really have a grasp on and really feel. But sooner or later, eventually it'll be out there. And like there are rappers that I'm reacting to and they're more hyped to see me than I am to see them. They'll notice me in the crowd before I'll even notice them. And I look at it, I'm like, oh. Right. I go to their YouTube, I'm like, damn, everybody's talking about this kid. He only has 8,000 subscribers?
Right.
So I look at it like, oh, like, damn, like
there's a difference.
The streamers really are first, you know what I mean? Because the fans, they can come to us and relate to us. And we're kind of like their friend, you know, almost.
And outside of that, it's when you just look at the business of it, it's having a community and a platform versus being somebody that people heard about and they like your song. That's two different things.
And you can do whatever with that community.
That's not being an artist so far, at least the way that it's been done traditionally. Yeah, it creates a fan base if you do it long enough and you're successful enough to build a fan base. However, it's not the same business model and it's not as profitable as it is to have a community of people that you grew and now it's 100,000 people who actually know, and they have a place to congregate around you. That's the thing. Creating an atmosphere and a place for your audience to gather on a regular basis versus having a song that people listen to all the fucking time. It's like, yeah, you getting paid every time you listen to that song, but there's different advertisers and all this kind of stuff. They see different value in that because you don't have a central place for us to advertise versus somebody who has a place for us to advertise. And then on top of that, the community you built, people are paying to be in your community.
Yeah, exactly. And what it does to your likeliness, bro, your likeliness sells in this ginormous 2025. If you're somebody that people know,
right.
There's no limit to what you could do, what you could sell, how much you could sell it. Yo, I could go like this year. I'm taking advantage of the fact that I got people watching me. I'm getting ready to put out a film. You know what I mean? I'm getting ready to put out different types of content because I know there's a hub of people there that are like, hey, give it to us. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But they're just ready for whatever is to be put out there because I've put them. They have enough trust in me. You know what I mean? And they're used to me enough to where it's like I can just branch out now. Rappers, yo, you try to go from being a rapper to a basketball player. Watch. streamer, you can do a basketball episode. This kid's the most entertaining nigga in the world. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? You can really just spin it off and do whatever the hell you want. So,
right.
we would say before we leave this off, don't play with them streamers. You know what I mean? Y'all see what's going on. You see where the biggest rappers is at, who they collabing with, and you see what the streamers are doing and their communities are doing to these rappers. But please don't sleep on Lil Tjay. He's a big rapper. And Fabio Foreign, I like the way he popped out with that song, you know what I mean? Like you said, it showcased that he's actually an artist.
And my real name Max.
You know what I'm saying? And what people don't realize is, Fabio's not washed. His brand is going viral. So whenever he goes viral, he shows out and actually does drop a hit. So they gave him an opportunity to go viral and put out some shit, and then you go see Max's part. It's not really as
you can tell the difference between a real artist and a streamer.
Yeah.
There's an artist, and it sounds like it, and the nigga tried to hop on the track.
Yeah.
I'll clap for trying, A for effort, but no.
Great marketing.
There's
good entertainment.
There's a big difference in the way that a rapper and an artist delivers that shit to make you hear it. Yeah. But we'll dive more into that on the next episode of Bridge the Gap Podcast, because your boys gotta slide, man.
So we shooting content this week, we got some shit coming.
We got shit coming for y'all, Brody.
But y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy King with A Guy.
And J. Pierre, the troubled artist. We are gonna catch you next time, baby.
Peace.